All aboard the Playoff Express! If you're on this train, it's because your team has clinched a playoff spot. Or because we also stop at the ShamWow factory.
Woo! You'll be saying wow every time!
We should have everyone from Vegas, Colorado, Carolina, Florida, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Washington, Minnesota, the New York Islanders, Boston, and Edmonton. We've also made room for Ilya Kovalchuk, Alexei Yemelin, Nail Yakupov, and Bob Hartley, who have all just won the KHL championship and have been plastered for 7 days straight.
If the KHL boys throw up all over the train cart again, we'll have James the Shiner Reimer clean it all up again.
Oh, it's press box chatter in 10 minutes or less. Oh, it's press box chatter with Rhyno The Birdman.
Tom Wilson is back at it again. On Monday night, he put Rangers forward Pavel Buchnevich in a headlock and punched him in the back of the neck. Then, he body slammed Artemi Panarin, who was injured on the play and is done for the season. Wilson received a game misconduct, a $5,000 fine, and a surprise party organized by Capitals fans and George Peros, who will likely be working as a janitor at Canadian Tire by the end of the week, after the Rangers released a statement questioning his ability as head of NHL player safety.
I'll tell you, Sam, the only guy dirtier than Tom Wilson would be the man from my local Loblaws who was rolling around in the pig pen while dressed in unwashed hockey gear and dousing himself in expired strawberry yogurt. Smelled awful. I almost had to call my mom to come pick me up for my date with Melinda Gates. Jaromir Jagr isn't ready to hang it up just yet. The 5-time NHL scoring champion has announced plans to return to Kladno of the Czech League, a team he owns, for his 34th professional hockey season. And he says he'll continue to play until he no longer has anything to contribute or the mullet comes back into style.
Several prominent figures in the hockey world saluted the 49-year-old, including all-time NHL games played leader Patrick Marleau, who said of Jagr, "He's always been like a grandfather to me."
New York Rangers top defenseman Adam Fox has garnered a lot of attention around the league for his incredible play. With just a little over a week left in the regular season, Fox leads all defensemen with 47 points, making him a leading candidate for the Norris Trophy.
He'll have to beat out several established superstars like Victor Hedman and John Carlson, who might have the upper hand since their teams have already clinched playoff spots.
But Fox has been caught bragging about some of the inside connections he has around the league.
Supposedly, he knows someone who will swap Hedman's skate blades with uncooked spaghetti noodles, and a guy who can quietly replace Carlson with the Lincoln Memorial without anyone noticing. Should we just leave him on the bench?
So you're saying Adam Fox is a lock?
Oh, hell yeah, he's a lock.
The Seattle Kraken have officially joined the NHL after paying the $650 million expansion fee, one of general manager Ron Francis's kidneys, and 2 tickets to a hologram Prince concert in Dubai. They can now sign free agents and make trades.
It's rumored that their priorities are to do everything they can to acquire bone-crushing, elite winger and king of the handlebar mustache, Zach Kassian, convince Aaron Rodgers, also king of the handlebar mustache, to retire from the NFL and join their team as lead equipment manager, and lastly, hire several legendary sea monsters of Scandinavian folklore as their dance crew for home games.
I'm told the search for Scandinavian sea monsters is the only plan that has gained any traction. And I know that because I'm swimming beside the same one that has agreed to be at their first ever home game.
Now that's a dedicated reporter.
The Arizona desert, my text message inbox, and the Vegas Golden Knights were all dry on Friday evening when the Coyotes kept their playoff hopes alive by shutting out Vegas and snapping their franchise record 10-game winning streak.
Flyers goalie Carter Hart is done for the season with an MCL sprain. If Hart or the Flyers in general were any good this year, it would probably be a devastating blow. But given the Eagles are the best hockey team in Philadelphia, nobody really cared. Hold on, Ryan. The transition music is stuck. I'm just gonna try something. Welcome to the second period Rhyno and Birdman intermission show.
Hey, it's me, Rhyno.
And I'm the Birdman. We're thrilled to have vaccinated fans back at the arenas, and to celebrate the occasion, our producer has set up our broadcast booth right outside the men's bathroom and in between the hot dog and ice cream stands.
Hey, are those guys like on live TV? They are. Oh my God, they are. Come on, let's get in the shot. We're gonna be on TV.
Hey, get out! Okay, look, it's not the best location, but it's nice to be back and literally surrounded by our beloved fans.
Your opinions are garbage. Why don't you get a real job?
Hey, security, get him out of here. Get him out. Okay, tonight we're going to talk about 3 burning questions from around the league. Let's get to it, shall we?
The first one that everyone seems to be talking about, will McDavid reach 100 points by season's end?
Look, this is one of those moments in hockey history that we're going to see in a documentary when we're like 47. And Connor McDavid is going to be sitting in a fancy chair like Michael Jordan, looking at his iPad 23, and he's going to say, yeah, nobody thought I could do it, but I wanted to prove them wrong so bad, so I did. And then we see this insane montage of him getting to 100.
I think he'll do it too. I really hope so. I bet my honeymoon on it. But I'm very confident he will. In fact, if he doesn't, I'll bare knuckle fight Tom Wilson.
Well, what the do you mean you got no catch?
Okay, now everyone in the hockey world seemed to think Krill Dollar Bill Kaprizov was a lock for the Calder. But with Dallas Stars Jason Robertson's recent dominance, Krill has got some serious competition. Sam, who's your front runner for Rookie of the Year?
Sir, this is the ice cream stand. It's vanilla, chocolate, or a swirl.
Well, Robertson was just named Rookie of the Month and most likely to eat a banana split without getting a brain freeze. But Krill has been the most consistent rookie this season in terms of performance and hairstyle. The Calder Trophy is his to lose.
Well, Jason Robertson, at 21, is out there dominating in arguably the strongest division in the league. Krill has the edge, but not by much. Could come down to these last few games. Or maybe even who can build the tallest red solo cup pyramid. I'm not too familiar with the criteria.
Okay, finally, the top of the Central Division is getting really squishy with Carolina, Tampa Bay, and Florida. Where do you think each team will finish?
Yeah, I'll take 5 scoops of cookie dough.
Carolina finishes on top, no question. As for Tampa and Florida, we just need these 2 teams to meet in the first round. Battle of Florida? Sounds like a good time to me. Those people are crazy.
Sir, please put your shirt back on. Also, this is a hot dog stand.
My spidey senses are tingling, and they're telling me Carolina's gonna come out on top too. Their top 6 is as disgusting as clipping your toenails on the subway, and their goaltenders are a better trio than a 12-inch steak and cheese, a bag of Doritos, and an Arizona iced tea by the sunset.
Well, time for a commercial. Reminder, Nashville is leading Columbus 8-1 after 2. Pekka Rinne's got a hat trick, Mike Fisher has come in as interim head coach, and Carrie Underwood is singing God Bless America before the start of the 3rd.
Okay, it's happening again. I think it's my laptop. 1 second. There. How do we want to wrap this up without sounding like Homer Habs fans? Like, I want to mention Caulfield's back-to-back overtime goals, but we've mentioned him like the last 15 episodes.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but how can you not talk about the 3rd rookie in NHL history to score back-to-back overtime goals?
You've got a good point. Okay, so if we mention that, how could we squeeze in the fact that the Habs are tied with Winnipeg for the 3rd spot in the North Division?
We can figure that out after. What's probably more important is that the Jets have lost 7 straight, which isn't a good streak to have when you're heading into the playoffs.
Oh, we're at the 9:30 minute mark. We don't have a second to waste. We gotta get this music going. Okay, Alex, cue it up. Let's go. Alex, let's go. Start the f***ing song.
Oh, it's press box chatter in 10 minutes or less.